And from here we'll move into section 6.3. But maybe just one last word about this kind of overall polynomial behavior stuff. The idea is we think about functions as kind of moving from left to right. So if you have something that's doing this, okay, so we kind of travel in this direction, right? So as we move from negative infinity on the x-axis, as we move this way to the right, we are, in this case, we are decreasing from positive infinity on the y-axis, right? So you got to remember we've got an x-axis and a y-axis, and sometimes people get confused about that. So to explain what's happening, we would say as x, well, there's a lot of ways to say what's happening here, but as we move to the right horizontally from negative infinity on the x-axis, and I know I'm kind of being persnickety here, but the function moves from positive infinity, moves down, right? Positive infinity on the, vertically. So that's talking about this area here. So even though the arrow is kind of pointing up, you're thinking about it you're thinking of yourself as kind of doing this, right? Okay, so you have to remember kind of the proper way to interpret all this nonsense, right? And so then as we get over here and kind of go through all these curves, as we go towards positive infinity, horizontally, the function goes towards positive infinity vertically. X goes to positive infinity, that's horizontal. F of x goes to positive infinity also, and that's vertical. Okay, and so that's what we mean by kind of this endpoint behavior. Now this particular example here I'm talking about, this would be a 4th degree polynomial. And so let me go back to the PowerPoint. Trying to find, there we go. So this is what I was just talking about. On the far left-hand side, outputs decrease from infinity, and on the far right-hand side, outputs increase towards infinity. So that's what we mean. All right, I think that'll wrap up section 6.2.